Right, morning guys, back on the new permission again today. Now I did say I was going to go on the ridge and furrow first this morning, but just arrived on the farm and the farmer's told me that he's cut all this field. It's massive, so we'll be giving this a go. Probably go on the ridge and furrow this afternoon and then see what we find. Right, on to the next. Right guys, as you know, back out with the deus 2 today, and I'm running on the deep HC program. So let's see what it's like. See you on the first. Right guys, got my first signal here, first decent one, 84, 85. Sounds quite deep, so let's give it a live dig. If we can get through the ground, it's that hard. In the plug, there's a giant rock in there as well. Right, I'll get back to you when I've got it guys. Right guys, we're belting signal 85 solid. It's a small little piece of metal, but I'm not sure if it's silver. Got a nice shine to it. I'll test it when I get home. Right, on to the next. Right guys, got a nice one here, solid 93, 94. Let's give it a dig. Hopefully a big copper or silver coming up. Yep, 92, 93 in the plug. Just inside. Right, well that's what it is anyway. Just a piece of junk guys. Bit of alley or something like that. Lead. Right, on to the next. Right guys, just had a solid 87 in the hole. Really nice signal. And just turns out to be a piece of bronze, sorry, or something like that. Nothing special, but if you look at it, it looks like an horse. If its head turned sideways. Hang on, let me show you this. Like that one there. Right, cool. Show you a better picture on my phone, but it does look interesting that. Right, on to the next. Right guys, got a nice sounding one here. 89, 90. Let's give it a dig. Ground's a bit moisture, a bit more moisture here actually. I can see it straight away. Great big piece of lead. It'll go in the pot for Christmas. Right, on to the next. Right guys, last hole in this field. I'm going to go up to that ridge and furrow in a minute, so just come across a beauty here, 92 to 94. Sounds a bit deep. Let's give it a dig. Still in the hole at 93. Yeah, it needs a good soak in this field. Most of the stuff I found are big pieces of lead, so let's see what this is. Like I said, it did sound deep, so I might have to come back to you on this one. Yep, for 2 minutes guys. Right guys, bloody hell, got some digging that, but I found the coin. First one of the day. That's a beautiful signal. George III, George II halfpenny, one of them two. Right, let it dry out. Anything comes off it, I will show you. See you on the next. Right guys, got a really quiet 94, 93, 94 here. Just near that George coin, so Let's give it a dig. Ooh, growing nice and soft then. Yep, there it is, sat on top of the plug. It's another one, another Georgian halfpenny. Like I say, you always know when it's a Georgian, they always ring up in the 90s, so excellent. Right, we're on it. See you on the next. Right guys, not far again. It's only 77, 78, but it sounds nice, so let's see what it is. Solid 77 in the plug. Right guys, looks like we've got a coin ball. Or have we? Oh no, there we go. Just a foil lid. Right, on to the next. Right guys, I'm just making my way up to the ridge and furrow and come across an 80 here. Nice sounding one. Let's give it a dig. I'm back in the field where I found that coin spill, the Georgia third last week. $80 in the hole. Right, must be deep guys. I'll get back to you when I get it. Just a piece of lead guys, nothing special. Right, on to the next. Right guys, got one here. A little bit scratchy, but between it all there's an 87, 88, 89, so we'll give it a dig. Right guys, just dug the hole, 88 signal, and I've just got my first silver with a deus 2. It's a tiny one. Let's give it some water, should be a 3p. Yep, 3p. And it is, well, look at that, Queen Victoria. Right, I'll give it a clean up and then show you on my camera. See you in a minute. Right guys, it's a 1888 3p Queen Victoria. Look at that beauty. Give it a soak in some lemon juice when I get home. Excellent, on to the next. Right guys, I've got a beauty one here, showing anywhere from 91 to 95. Yep, 95, 96. Let's do a live dig. I'm going silver or a big Georgia third. Oh, well there it is, coin. It's looking like an old Georgian. No, modern 2p. There you go guys, modern 2p. I forgot the ring out, did I then? There you go, Queen Elizabeth II. Right, on to the next. Right guys, got a solid 80 here. Let's give it a dig. I'm still on my way up the hill to that ridge and furrow, but I keep getting good signals. Solid 80 in the hole. Yep, we're down there. That's just like a tin lid, guys. Nothing special. Right, on to the next. Right, guys. Solid 92. Beautiful signal. That's got to be a coin. Give it a dig. Right, free in the hole. Yep, we're on a coin. Modern 1p. I hate these modern coins, how they ring out in the 90s. There you go guys, it's only better than that little threepence I got that. Right, on to the next. Right guys, one here. 87 solid. Let's get it dug. Yep, still 87 in the hole. And we're on a button guys. Still got the shank on the back. Nothing special. Can't really see any design on it. Right, on to the next. Right guys, got an 83-84 here. Sounds nice. Let's give it a dig. I think if this weather continues into next week, it's going to be really hard next weekend. I'm out on a group dig with Midlands Detecting Days next week, taking my brother out for the first time, so you should enjoy it. 84 in the hole. All right, this looks interesting. I'm not sure if it's coin or button guys, but it's looking pretty interesting. Right, I'm going to clean that up and I'll show you what it is back in a minute. Right guys, just cleaned it up, put some water on it, and it's got to be a button, but can you see the crown at the top? There's a crown there. Some kind of motif underneath. I can't really make it out. I'm not sure if I've just nicked it there in the middle. On the back it's flat. There must have been a shank, so if anyone has any idea what that is with a crown, leave a comment below. Right, on to the next. Right guys, I've got a deep one here. Numbers are all over it, sure, but there's some 90s coming up there. It's a lovely tone. 96 solid there now. Let's give it a dig. Right, solid 92 in the plug. Got a good feeling about this one. Just there. Yep, coin. But again guys, it's a modern penny. Gotta hate it when they ring out like that. But coin's a coin. Right, on to the next. Right guys, that field there, this is the ridge and furrow. I've been told, I've looked on the maps, you can see it clearly. So let's give it a go, see what we can find. See you on the next. Right guys, still solid 86 in the hole. It's got to be a coin, surely. Something down there. Right, let's get my brush. Nothing special, guys. Not sure what that is. Don't think it's anything special. Bit of copper piping. Right, on to the next. Right guys, got a solid 92 here. Give it a dig. .93 in the hole. Right, it's just a cow tag, guys, with a number on it. Six 4499, nothing special. Right, on to the next. Right guys, I left that ridge in furrow. It was bobbins, if I'm being honest. Not many signals, just tin and stuff like that. So I've come back down to the field that's been cut from this morning. Just got a signal. It's 92 to 95 in the plug. So let's see what it is. Just in the sidewall. Right, nothing special. It's like a big nail with like a washer at the end of it. Right, on to the next. Right guys, just come across one here. 85, 86. Sounds good. Let's see what it is. Probably got another half an hour left in me today. Knackered again with this ground. .78, 82 in the hole now. Just jumping around a bit. Just in the sidewall. Nah. Cigarette tin, guys. There you go. It's not wrong. Right, on to the next. Next cigarette tin. Got an 88, 89. And we have a bullet. Little tiny bullet, guys. Oh, something different. Cool, on to the next. Right everyone, just come across this one here. 92, 93. Sounds good. Oh, it's dead stone here. .93 in the plug. Come on, due a coin though. Yep, and we've got one, guys. Or have we? No. Very light. Look at that. That's a tease. It's just a disc of metal. Thought it was silver for a second then. Right, on to the next. Right guys, last one of the day now before we go and watch the footy. I've got 84, 85. Not far off the gate to the field, so bit of luck, could be a coin. Still in the hole at 84, 85. Yeah, this will be the last one, this. My knees are killing on this grass, it's like straw. Yep, we're on a coin, guys. Let's finish the day off. Penny. There she is, Britannia, 1876, so we know it's going to be a Vicky. Oh, and that's a lovely one. Let me get my water out. It's a young Vicky. There we go, guys. I'll show you on my camera and then that'll be the lot. Yep, 1876. Right guys, I was just walking up to the car, just swinging, got a really nice signal. I can see a coin down there in the hole. Beautiful patina, half penny. And it is gorgeous George V. Right. Cool. Anything else on one way to the car, I'll show you. Right guys, there's the gate to the car. Just got a signal here. Beautiful signal. And we have another coin. Finishing well here. Another penny. 1916. So we know who that is. George V again. Fantastic. I mean, if you look at this grass, it's really long. So they've not cut the grass like they have there, so there's possibly plenty in here. I'll save that for another day. Right guys, that's the lot. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.